Good afternoon. This is William Hogarty. I'm so excited today. Today we're talking about TRT, HRT, secrets revealed, things that people don't tell you. Hello, this is Coach Bill. For every goal, there's a right way and there's a wrong way. That's a bold statement. The right way is the max amount of results, the least amount of time, and the least injury. The wrong way is wasting time, injury, and no results. That's 90% of people train in the gym. They're doing weird stuff. Okay, let's vet the coach because you don't want to listen to anybody unless they're doing something better than you're doing. Okay, you don't listen to single people about marriage. You don't listen to an overweight person about fitness. So let's talk about what I'm doing. Currently, I'm 220 at 10% body fat. My blood pressure is 75 over 115. My blood work's done every 6 months. I got a 5.1 A1C, 78 resting glucose. My coronary calcium TT scan is clear. I have 43 years in the gym. That's 30,000 hours. I won 12 overall bodybuilding titles, including Mr. California. So let's get into it. HRT, secrets revealed, things they don't tell you. Today, I'm so excited to be with Dr. Sage to discuss the good, bad, and ugly of HRT for men and women. Dr. Lynn Sage, ND, BCTMD, is a licensed non-profit doctor. Her passion is homeopathy and energy medicine, letting her graduate as a neuropathic doctor in 2000 from Southwest College of Neuropathic Medicine and Health Sciences. That's a mouthful. Dr. Sage's goal is to assess each client as a whole person, evaluate their vital force, guide them on a journey of healing aligned with their own unique flow. Dr. Sage works at Hernandez Center of Adjunctive Cancer Care, Los Altos, and additional offices in Campbell and Santa Cruz. I'm very blessed that she's sharing her time today. Please tell us a little bit about yourself, Dr. Sage.
Hi, Coach Bill. I'm really excited to be here too today. I graduated in 2000 from Southwest College of Naturopathic Medicine, and my practice has evolved over the years. I do a lot of IV nutrient therapies, hormones, peptides, pain, body work for car accident cases. I love what I do, and I just tailor it to each individual depending what their needs are, looking at them holistically, of course.
Well, that's awesome. It's been a pleasure getting to know you, and I'm really excited to be able to give our viewers a turnkey solution to TRT and HRT. And when I say TRT, it's testosterone replacement therapy or hormone replacement therapy, and we do it for men and women. And to have a one-stop shop, I mean, I've been doing it 43 years. Okay. I think I know what I'm doing. And she's passionate about it. She wants to help people. And that's just so rare in this day and age. So, interesting enough, the current generation, their testosterone levels are down 50% from my generation, cut in half in a 30 to 40-year cycle. And if you think about the drive and determination of a current generation and how people get offended and all these things, it leads to that. And everything circles back to testosterone. Why do you think, Dr. Sage, that testosterone has dropped so much with the current generation?
Well, not everybody is healthy and eating the right foods, and it's a toxic world we're living in. We're stressed, our cortisol levels are through the roof, and it's impacting our hormone pathways for sure.
It's interesting you say that cortisol is one of the lead stress hormones that you put belly fat on. And belly fat is a big no-no to testosterone, like inverse of that. So the benefits that I know of TRT, HRT is increased energy. Who doesn't want to have more energy? Like, I have a ton of energy. They call me the Energizer Bunny, and I like it. More drive and decreased body fat. Now, about 6 weeks ago, I actually went off my supplements for about 4 weeks, and it was shocking. It was completely shocking. I gained body fat. My muscles weren't full. Like my drive and libido went down. I was tired. And I was like, oh my God, is that what it's like to be normal? It was shocking to me. So, can you share anything more about the benefits that you've seen in your clients, Dr. Sage?
Yes, I mean, as you said, decreased body fat because your metabolism is impacted, and that's probably why you noticed such a difference when you went off. Your metabolism started to go down a bit. I'm surprised that Coach Bill that you didn't mention muscle mass and strength because you're a gym rat, right? And that's a big one that leads both women and men. They want to keep their muscles strong. Mental clarity and focus, uh, sexual libido, and as well as cardiovascular health, bone density. There's so many that you didn't mention that the TRT can help you with.
Well, that's why the doctor's in the house. And you're right, I missed the biggest one. Um, and that's why I love working with you. I think we're a good balance. We're kind of like we know a little bit and coming together. You point out all these great things, and that's why I so love working with you. And our clients are going to love working with you. Um, so I've been doing 43 years, okay, and people say, "Oh, I heard it's bad." Okay, who'd you hear that from? Because the blood work, the blood pressure, and the body fat doesn't lie. So I'm going to say there's no downsides as long as you're monitoring yourself. Okay, that's the key. Alcohol is 10 times worse than steroids, methamphetamine, cocaine collectively. So if you're drinking alcohol, you don't have a right to opinion on health at all. Okay. So the point is for me, there's been no downside. My numbers are amazing. They're amazing for a 50-year-old, let alone a 60-year-old. Dr. Sage, in your experience, is there any downside to this? Is this really that good?
Well, I mostly agree with you, Coach Bill. I think the patients who get into trouble are the ones that aren't having a healthcare professional who specializes in hormone replacement therapy, monitoring them and helping them on the journey. With that said, sometimes patients will have a few side effects come in, whether that's water retention or some mood changes initially. And, adjusting the dose within a few weeks, usually those lift and they get all the benefits that we already spoke of.
Now, you talked about adjusting the dose. I know some women go on the pellet, okay, and I would say I'm fundamentally against it because when the pellet goes in, it's a set dosage. You can't modify it, you can't change it. What are your thoughts on that for women?
I agree. I have patients ask me if I do the pellets, and that's exactly what I tell them is I can't go up quickly or go down if they're real sensitive. And it's easy with the cream and the injections to adjust that, and even the oral ones. It's just easier to adjust than you put that pellet in. It's like you gotta take it out.
Good. I'm glad we're on the same page there. So speaking of blood work, I noticed you put together a panel, a fitness panel for men and a fitness panel for women. We're going to share that with our viewers, but can you speak on that?
Yeah, so it's really important before you start your hormone therapies to have extensive blood work and us look at all the markers because people have so many things brewing, metabolic disorders, cancer, heart disease. So we really want a bigger picture of where you're at. And then we'll be able to adjust things, look at things. Maybe we have to take a pivot on something on your health. And then ongoing monitoring every 3 to 6 months, looking at your hematocrit and your lipids and your prostate markers if you're a man. It's very important to track these.
And I'm sure my viewers would have a very high peace of mind knowing that you're watching over them because I can tell that you really care about your clientele. You put your heart and soul into it. And if you notice a little change, it's going to be in real time. And I find that peace of mind is really valuable. Um, I'd be remiss not to ask my viewers if you like this video, please like it, please subscribe. My goal is to continue to evolve, to interview great people like Dr. Sage, and really bring you valuable information in a very condensed time. So please like and subscribe. Um, Dr. Sage, is this equally for men and women?
Absolutely.
And is your approach much different? Is it just they come in, they bring their blood work, and then you consult them? Is it about the same kind of process for men and women?
Yes, it is. It's different lab work. We're going to look at progesterone, estrogen, free and total testosterone for the women. And for men, we're going to be looking at their PSA and DHEA and different things.
Okay. Well, that's awesome. They'll let the doctor worry about the numbers. And then, how often are you monitoring results?
Sometimes I see immediate results with my patients. They're, right out the gate, they're like, game changer. I'm feeling so much better and I don't have to tweak anything. And then sometimes, you know, patients aren't growing the muscle mass as quickly as they want or whatever. So I up it. And now I'm so glad to be in partnership with you because, lifting weights is not my specialty. And it's going to be really great for some of my men that are getting a little frustrated that they're not building enough muscle quick enough, and the women too, but that's not their usual complaint as much as the men.
Um, Now, the next thing is this temporary thing, or would you consider this as a lifelong lifestyle choice?
Definitely a lifelong lifestyle choice. I haven't had any of my patients that I've started asked to come off for any reason or another. Um, it just, yeah.
And I would have to agree with that because I've been doing it 43 years and I don't see the end in sight. I had a temporary hiccup and it was not fun. And I want to talk about the process. The process working with us is very easy. You're going to contact me. I'm going to give you the blood work that's needed. If your healthcare provider will do the blood work, great. If not, we have a local lab that will do it for you. The blood work comes in. I refer it over to Dr. Sage. She then looks at it and does a consultation with you, and then it goes to the pharmacist. It's a turnkey process. In that, I'm going to coach you for the first month, 4 15-minute coaching sessions, because we want to be really in tune with what goals you have and who doesn't want more energy? Who doesn't want more muscle? Who doesn't want less body fat? Well, your diet and training plays a big part of that. As much as we want to think this is magic, it's an accessory to the other things. And so we believe to get to the best results is we're going to work together, and it's a turnkey process where you don't have to think about or worry about anything. And I'm just so excited because I don't meet many people that are as passionate about it as I am. And Dr. Sage is, and she knows her stuff. Like, I kind of thought I knew a lot. She has challenged me a lot, and it's been such an amazing journey. Any parting suggestions at all, Dr. Sage?
Just, I'm a licensed naturopathic doctor in the state of California. So if you're here in California, I can definitely assist you. In regards to if you're out of the state, I really encourage you to find a licensed naturopathic physician or functional medicine doctor who has specialties in hormones. With that said, Coach Bill can still coach you. I just won't be able to give you the prescription for the TRT unless you're in California.
Got it. We got that. And we're gonna we're gonna work on the local clientele bit and then build this bigger from there. I want to say thank you so much. It was an absolute pleasure. Um, I'm sure my viewers learned a lot, and this is going to be a great video to go out. Make it very easy. And one thing I want to tell everybody is it's very discreet. If you work with us, it's discreet. We do everything over Zoom. It's very easy to integrate in your busy lives. And I'll tell you, it's magic when you can fine tune the hormones in your body. Old school was you grow old and you have no choice. I like feeling like I'm 30. I liked having the strength and the endurance of a young man. There's so many benefits that come with it. And so I just want to say thank you, Dr. Sage. Real pleasure today. And I'm sure my viewers are going to love you. And I'm really looking forward to helping a lot of people and changing some lives.
Thanks for having me. You're super fun and you push people, but yet you're patient and you really listen to, what we need. And I'm just looking forward to the journey together as well.
Awesome. Thank